So if you find that use case, I would basically try to lock it up and repeat it. A lot of companies don't fail because competitors took them out of business. They failed because they took themselves out of business. They don't have the management team and systems in place to make themselves successful. A cohesive team with a cohesive culture it's much tougher to beat. Your customers, you personally have to be and your team focused on succeeding with the customer. Whenever you win a customer, never allow that customer to leave you. We look at the available market, to see if you can grow a company from 20 to 100 million. You need to see a big market for it. We look at the product fit, how stable the product is and why people are buying it. And we look at retention, which is when people buy it, do they keep the product a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road? And do they keep increasing their involvement in the product or not? We look at the management team. As I mentioned before, I think that's very important. We look at the P&L to understand the operating model, to see what are the levels of efficiencies, be it in sales and marketing or in product development or gross margins, and how does that correlate to an outcome. So these are the main areas we look at. It's very important that the investors and the management teams are aligned. Otherwise, we have a wrong marriage and the divorce is much better. And then really that's the essence of it. If you feel that your current investors are not going to help you, I think you should look for new ones. So the key point is, how does AI play into the global south? That would be something that would be of interest and will be differentiated and can be built through educational and business institutions, private institutions in Lebanon and the region. That's the way to think about it, at least from my perspective. Mentorship is not to tell people what to do. It's really to listen and then to provide options. But at the end of the day, it's going to be the power of the network. And the power of the network is based on the number of active, engaged members. We took it from 0 to 1,200. I think the next generation just add one more zero to it.